Hello everyone, and welcome back. My truck is in the shop right now getting a couple things repaired. Melissa is on her way down here to pick me up and bring me up to the farmhouse. I've got all this stuff ready to go. I've got Daylilys here, Hostas, tiger lily, and my very sickly looking rhubarb. Looks like I got a raspberry plant in there too. Get all this stuff planted later on today. Hopefully it'll do better up there since it'll get a little more sunshine.
Saved by a Chevy.
Forget that. We made it up here. It's actually almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We stopped off and had lunch and then chatted a while once we got up here. So I do want to get those plants planted today. I'm not up here for a long time this time. Tomorrow I head back right after lunch. So I definitely need to get those plants in and get some water on them so they stay halfway healthy. So right up here by the house I want to plant the rhubarb, and yeah, this rhubarb was so sickly looking back at the hobby farmhouse because of all those raspberry plants that hopefully and luckily rhubarb is very hard to kill, but this stuff definitely needs some TLC. Over here we've got these little hostas. I don't know if they're little just because it doesn't get a lot of sun, although the daylilies are doing awesome, or if this is just a smaller variety, but you can see here that the deer have just been coming in and eating these right down. Let's see, I think I'm going to stay a little bit over here with the rhubarb because I can easily fit something else right there eventually if I want to. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one. It looked better when I dug it out, but it doesn't look very good now. So here we have one of my mom's daylilies, my grandma's daylilies, grandma's daylilies, two hostas, which were my mom's, and one of my mom's daylilies right there. This over here doesn't get a lot of sun. None of this gets a whole lot of sun, but hopefully it'll grow. I'm going to get these honey berries, or whatever they're called, I don't know, into the ground. Even if we move them at a later date, which we, I don't know, probably won't, at least they can fend for themselves. They're not doing much in the pot. I have those 9 planted now, so hopefully they will, it's supposed to rain quite a bit tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully they'll take off and like their new home. What do you think, Nell? I have one more to plant. This is a tiger lily. I don't think that this one here will actually survive, but these things are hard to kill also, so I think it'll come up next year. I have everything planted that I wanted to plant. I think I'm going to run in and take a shower. I'm just grimy now, and I still hope I can get that new grill put together, and probably, I don't know if I'll do that today or tomorrow. And Melissa picked up some lights for inside the house that I have to put up. Almost all of our light fixtures are just that, light bulbs. And she got a really good deal on a few of these stained glass. And that's kind of, our lamps in the living room are stained glass, so this kind of matches in with what we're doing. I was just in there taking a shower, and our shower has such crappy water pressure. And you see that little hole right there? That's where all the water has to go through. So I took this whole part off, this whole part, the little shower head part, and just let it run out like a hose, and there's lots of pressure. So I'm going to try to drill that out, even if I can get it to be a 1/4 inch, and put it back on and see if that helps. Wow, that's soft stuff there. The whole thing is just plastic. That's quite a bit bigger. I'm going to try that I don't have a bit. I have a bigger bit, but it's bigger than the hole on this side to put it in. I don't want to ruin the ball part. I just wanted to get that hole bigger. Oh yeah, that's way better. Way better. I don't know if that's a water restrictor that to give you more water pressure, or if that's something that legally they put in there. I don't know. We're not on city water. We're on our own well, so it has nothing to do with us if it was. That there is the original light. That's some old electric in there. Whenever I do this old wire to the new wire and I put the wire nut on there, I still like to wrap electrical tape around that also, just in case it isn't grabbing as good as it does with the new wire. I know it's not going anywhere. Oh, it looks really nice. It's about 20 after 9. Look at all the mosquitoes. Holy crap. I can't do the last light that's in the dining room. I really have to have it light outside. I can't just do it with my headlamp on. So I'm going to go out here though and grab the SD cards so we can take a look at them before I head back tomorrow. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll have time to put the new grill together and then put some charcoal in it and get it seasoned, so next time I come up here we can finally use it. So tomorrow might be one of the last times I use Old Blue for a while. I had full plans this weekend to get all that plywood finished on the roof of this thing, the old chicken coop, and shingle it, but once my truck broke down it was like there's just no way. Let's go take a look at the pictures on the SD cards. Good morning, everybody. Looking at those SD card pictures, you can see that fawn quite a few times, the doe with no ears, and I saw the little fox he was running through there again. I was going to start putting that grill together this morning, but I was talking to Melissa and she wants that light hung above the dining room table, so I've been working on that for quite a while now, and I'm not even sure if I'll get to the grill today. It's not that big of a deal. Can always put it together next time I come up. It's a real nice morning outside today, but this afternoon they're still saying 100% chance of quite a bit of rain. 3 months from now the snow will start falling. I'm gonna have to get a wood stove put in here. It's a little after 10:30, so I'm firing up the grill here. We're gonna do spare ribs. We've got a bunch of vegetables that I pulled from the garden at the hobby farmhouse, and macaroni and cheese. They're saying thunderstorms should start here about 2:30, be done about midnight, and drop about 1.25 inches of rain. And that should be really good for the honeyberry bushes here. And the daylilies and the hostas. I brought my grease gun up with me this time. And I just greased up the front end on the lawnmower. It was squeaking when it was when you're driving it, and there's a Zerk fitting for each of the front spindles, and then there's one for the steering also, so I greased all those up. That should be good. I'm just waiting for this to get done here so I can put on those ribs. Just showing that you actually do something.
Yes, people might need to know that.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And then we're gonna do this.
Smells like there's lots of garlic on there.
Garlic is your friend.
The noodles are boiling. Looks good. Well, it's about 10 minutes after 2. I'm just about to leave. I'm just putting the SD cards back into the cameras. And then I'm going to head south. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. This is why I usually leave early on Sunday to head back. All this traffic coming home from people coming home from their cabins and stuff, heading south is horrible. Doing 15 miles an hour right now in a 60. I will see you guys on the next video.